Well, a very good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Stockport County Live. Welcome to Adams Park for this final day fixture between Stockport County and Wycombe Wanderers. It may be the final day, but the season will go on for both these two sides. With a playoff place already confirmed. County's second half fight back against Lincoln City last weekend carried County to third and kept the Hatters' automatic hopes alive for a couple of hours. But victory for Wrexham later in the day against Charlton saw Phil Parkinson's side clinch second place, meaning it will need to be the playoffs for County if we are to return to the Championship for the first time since 2002.
Too thankful for Fevrier's contribution so far.
No, but again, Hills does well to mock it up. Now Will Collar at the other end looking to make something of it. Will run to Owen Moxon, about 30 yards from goal, spreads it wide to Ibi Toure down the left-hand side. Toure checks back, Norwood. A lot of room again for Ollie Norwood in the middle of the park as he gets his head up, plays it to Ethan Pye. Ethan Pye steps forward, delivers it into the penalty area, looking for Carl Wootton, who gets the header, but the hit loops over the crossbar. Good ball in from Ethan Pye, Carl Wootton attacking it just over the bar. Wycombe captain sends it again straight into the channel, looking for Gareth McCleary to make something of it. Ollie Norwood back there mopping up, Brad Hills takes control, Will Collar plays it forward to Wootton. Moxon heads it back to Wootton. Carl Wootton is allowed to turn on the halfway line and plays one forward looking for Will Collar, who is onside down the left channel into the penalty area, gets to the byline. Will Collar forced back into the corner flag, but again gets the better of his man. Can he get the ball into the box? He certainly does. Oh, and Tanto Alafe got the flick just over the crossbar. Brilliant play by Will Collar, and Tanto so close to a goal.
There's always a temptation for a player to stick the leg out, but Fevrier just helped it back to Adai.
Nice driving run from Connolly, but he gives the ball away, and now Wycombe have a little bit of space in the middle of the park. It's Simmons, space to out and forward, looking for the run of McCleary. McCleary into the penalty area, up against Ethan Pye, gets the ball in, and it's just ahead of Dan Uddo. It's kept alive, is it? No, out for the goal kick in the end. Brilliant play by McCleary, and Uddo so close to giving Wycombe the lead. Dictates plays, Brad Hills is on the ball now. Again, there's no sense of real urgency from either side at this stage of the game. Brad Hills standing on the ball, looking for options. Owen Moxon drops deep, but then gives it away. And Simmons has looked to lob Adai from the halfway line, and it's, I'll tell you what, lands onto the roof of the net. Fabulous attempt. Corey Adai just off his line a little bit. Very close from Simmons. I suppose it was almost going to be difficult for whoever came in to replace Matt Bloomfield, who had done such a good job here and was so popular as a player. Come back to that now as Wycombe look to build down the left. Lowry in the middle of the park, spreads it to Grimmer on the right. Lots of space for Grimmer here and options in the middle. Goes wide to Onyedimna, Dimner, who's isolated against Ibi Toure. Stands up the cross towards the back post, headed back across goal. Uddo and McCleary fires it home, and it is the home side who take the lead. Gareth McCleary, 37-year-old. Good play by Uddo just to tee him up inside the penalty area. McCleary fires home. It's Wycombe Wanderers at 1, Stockport County 0.
Yeah, Wycombe Wanderers will feel it's nicely crafted from their perspective, but County, the inquest is going on. There's Toure on the County left, allows a cross to come in from Onyedimna, headed back across goal. Fevrier, there's a slip at the back post, isn't there, from County's number 10. Played back to McCleary, who just guides it nicely inside the far corner, past the bodies on the line, and County will, yet again, have to come from behind.
And Ibi Toure now has the option to step into space. Moxon, Norwood. As I say, just a little bit more speed to County's play now as Connolly drives forward from the right, gives it to Jaden Fevrier. Again, taking on his man, plays it inside to Ollie Norwood, who dinks one into the box. It takes a deflection, and Collar, well, from out of nowhere, nearly the ball in from Ollie Norwood, took a little deflection. It carried it into the path of Will Collar. Gets the shot away, and a combination of goalkeeper and defender gets it behind for the corner, Sam. Wycombe with the free kick. McCleary to take. No, he leaves it. Reach swings it in. It's aimed at Taylor again at that back post area. Headed up into the area. Hills makes a hash of clearing it, but second time he gets good distance on it. Lowry looks to keep the move alive. Still got bodies forward here, Wycombe, but Grimmer plays it out to reach. All left foot. Pings it into the penalty area. Aimed at Taylor again, who gets the header. It's just past the post. Caleb Taylor, again the target. That is a problem for County at the minute. Those runs into the box from the left side is centre half. Taylor, who gets the glance, goes just past the post on this occasion. What can he do from here? Delivered into the middle. Over the Wotton's head. Connolly was there, but flicked away. Will Collar keeps it alive down the left-hand side. Gives it to Ibi Toure. Spaced across, but instead he chooses to go in field. Moxon Norwood, plenty of space, around 30 yards for goal. Lines one up, Ollie Norwood, but that one hits the top of the stand, flies over into the trees and out for a goal kick.
To clear the line, struggling to contend with the Wycombe attack.
Corey Dye gets play restarted then. It's aimed towards Carl Wootton. Bradley meets it. Moxon. Tantuolafe, heavy touch. Leahy away. Moved into midfield now in the second half, Leahy. Very versatile player. Likes to play midfield, but has been utilised at wing-back in recent weeks. Here's McCleary. And now there's space for Simmons. And the flag stays down. And can he finish? Javi Simmons. Good save, Corey Adai. Big opportunity for the home side to double the lead, but Corey Adai comes up trumps. It's taken short in the end. Played out to Reach, who swings it in with the left foot towards the back post area. The ball's in the back of the net, but the flag is up. It won't count. Again, there'll be concerns from County about the space that he had, but offside flag up very quickly. I think against Caleb Taylor again. And it remains 1-0. In Swinger. Delivered into the box. Corey Dye does well. Palms it away. Whipped in underneath the crossbar, but he does well, Corey Dye. We can keep it alive. Reach delivers again. Taylor the target. And the referee's penalty. The referee is given a penalty, I think, for handball. Taylor was again the target. The header back into the penalty area. It comes off an arm, and Wycombe have the chance to double their lead from the spot.
Yeah, County not too happy with the decision, but the Wycombe players were adamant, and the referee had no doubt. And look, on the basis of this second half, County, if this ends up in the back of the net, are fully deserving of being 2 goals down.
Leahy, couple of steps backwards. Up he steps. And Adai saves it! Low to his right-hand side. Adai makes the save, holds on to it, and County are still in this one, Sam.
Yeah, Corey Adai yet again saving Stockport County. They've had 1 reprieve, now they've had 2, and what a big one it is. And he needs some help, Corey Adai, from his teammates. He needs some help from a performance, from some sort of defensive solidity, because he's kept Wycombe at bay for now from the spot. But if County don't improve and improve quickly, he'll be put to work soon after to make more saves and to try and keep it again at 1-0. From our left-hand side, from those County fans, what it does do at the very least is give Ollie Norwood and potentially Odin Bailey the chance to take it quickly, County.
Carl Wootton it is inside the penalty area, just held up, out to Ryan Rydell. Oh, check back Ryan Rydell with his opportunity to get the ball into the box. He does this time on his right foot, drops for Andresen! And the Iceman does it again! Benno Andresen off the bench to equalise for County. Ryan Rydell with the ball in on the right foot. A little bit of hesitancy from Wycombe. It drops for Benno Andresen, and that is the finish of a goal scorer. Emphatic, County 1-1.
Ollie Norwood with the quick thinking to take the free kick quickly. Rydell, you think the momentum's gone, but he chops in onto his right, gets a cross in. Andresen on the turn, brings it down, and just on the edge of the 6-yard box, thrashes it high above Will Norris, and County have somehow dragged themselves back into this game.
They're pushing for free. Corner's taken short. Bailey. Norwood on the corner of the penalty area. Gives it to Rydell. Back to Norwood. Into the penalty area. Goes down surely. It's a penalty to County. Lovely ball from Ryan Rydell into the path of Ollie Norwood, who's bundled down inside the box. And the referee, no hesitation this time. Spot kick to County.
Yeah, County have well and truly turned this game on its head. Ollie Norwood with the short corner. Give and go into the box. And he's about to get the shot. Off at goal is Ollie Norwood, and he just feels the clip on the back of the heels. County have 1 penalty appeal turned down moments ago through Benno Andresen, but Norwood wins it, and Norwood will take it.
In front of those County fans, Norwood drills it into the bottom corner. What a penalty that is, and County take control in the hunt for 3rd place.
Game well and truly changed. Stockport County have come to life out of absolutely nothing in this second half. Ollie Norwood won it. Ollie Norwood got himself up, stood up to the spot, and Ollie Norwood took it, and Ollie Norwood drilled it low and hard past Will Norris, and it's a tale of 2 penalties in the second half. Corey Adai saves one at one end to keep it at 1-0 at a time where County were really down and looked maybe to be down and out. But now it's a story of that second penalty from Ollie Norwood to drill it low and hard in front of those County fans and move County well into the ascendancy.
Pye again. Norwood dropping deep. Great game again, Ollie Norwood. Sammy really has stepped up last couple of weeks, but this time it's given away to Leahy. Fired into Odo, can't keep hold of it. Collar look to release Jaden Fevrier, and there's space for Jaden Fevrier if he can get a head up against Caleb Taylor one-on-one. Cuts in on the left foot, gives it to Bailey on the edge. It's Collar. Oh, what a hit!
What a goal!
Will Collar from the edge of the penalty area, and County have got another. What a turnaround in this second half. It's good play by Jaden Fevrier. Odin Bailey heard the shout, leaves it to Will Collar, who smacks it into the back of the net, and County are heading for 3 points.
County are heading for 3 points, and County are heading for third place in League One. Jaden Fevrier springs a counter-attack. How many times have we said in this last 10 minutes that County have come to life in this second half? And Fevrier gets down the right-hand side into Bailey, who maybe just flicks it on. He steps over it, looks to help it on with a little back heel, and Will Collar on his right foot curling away from Will Norris into that far corner, and it nestles nicely in the bottom half of that net in front of those County fans who are jubilant away to our left. And County, in the first season back in League One in 15 years, are heading for a third place finish.
Meanwhile, looks like Bradford City are set to join Luton in League One next season. A goal to the good.
A 96-minute winner for Bradford City to pip Walsall to that third automatic spot. You can imagine the scenes there at Bradford City, and let's hope that we won't be coming up against them next season, because that'll mean that County have gone on into the Championship.
Udo away from Ethan Pye here. Can he pull one back? Kadai makes the save again. Good block with his legs. Ethan Pye just second best there to Dan Udo, who has been a live wire this afternoon, but Adai equal to it. It is near post. The Stockport County team, as I said, just have a way of staying in games and hitting teams with a sucker punch. Bang bang. Benno Andresen, Ollie Norwood, Will Collar. 3 goals, 3 points. And third place for Stockport County. There goes the full-time whistle. Well, for an hour of this game, it looked like County may have to do it the hard way in the playoffs with a 5th place finish, but credit to County, stayed in the game. Corey Dyer made a big penalty save after about an hour from Luke Leahy, and from then on County, well, they were clinical. Benno Andresen got the Hatters back on terms with a fantastic finish from close range. Ollie Norwood then won a penalty, scored a penalty to give the Hatters the lead, and the icing on the cake late on from Will Collar, set up on the edge of the penalty area, rifled home his 9th goal of the season. And Sam, a very good day's work for Dave Challoner's side in the end.